When you're driving this week, you may notice more signs urging you to drive carefully in construction zones.
It is National Work Zone Awareness Week, and TxDOT wants to remind you to slow down and pay attention. KXAN's Amanda Dugan talks with a TxDOT employee who knows the dangers firsthand.
All of a sudden, I hear a crash, and I look up, and the next thing I know, I'm being thrown into the pavement.
As he worked on I-35 in a construction zone, Rodney Matthews says a drunk driver hit him.
I don't know if it was by pure adrenaline or pure grace of God, that saved me then, but I got up off the pavement.
He suffered a concussion as well as knee and shoulder injuries. TxDOT's annual Work Zone Awareness Week is designed to remind drivers to slow down and drive smart to keep workers like Rodney safe.
Gosh, I could have been killed right then.
138 ribbons will stay outside of TxDOT this week. They represent the amount of lives that were lost in work zone crashes in 2015.
Last year in Austin, there were 10 deaths, nearly 750 serious injuries, and around 1,300 crashes that occurred in a work zone. Numbers show that more motorists die in work zones than workers. Statewide, the number of work zone crashes has increased by 13% in the past year. Rodney knows there are many that aren't as lucky as him and wants to remind all drivers to be more cautious for themselves and those working in construction zones.
We have families. We'd like to go home to our families at the end of the day.
Amanda Dugan, KXAN News.
Crash statistics show the people most at risk from dangerous driving in construction zones are the drivers themselves.
You heard in that report that 138 people died last year in Texas from crashes inside construction zones. 2 of them were workers, 24 were pedestrians or cyclists. The overwhelming majority of the deaths were drivers or passengers inside vehicles. And remember, you will pay more if you get caught speeding or driving dangerously in a Texas work zone. Traffic fines double when workers are present, and that can reach up to $2,000 in fines. And remember, Amanda can help make your morning commute easier. She brings you live traffic updates right here on KXAN News Today, beginning every weekday morning at 4:30.